The fact that this map has no room is killing me. This is making it so much more hard. So I've got to start bringing down the industry to the south because I need to find a place to put some houses. You're killing me. This map and the hard mode is just killing me. I at least progressed the campaign by enough to get up $11,000 because we had our little, we're not even gonna look at it. Maybe we can look at it from here. It actually doesn't look that bad. And actually, you know what? We will look at it because I'm learning more and more about this location. One, it's not gonna be as flat. Like looking at anything from just top down is not gonna, I don't know, really give you a good idea of what the geography of the region is. And then I went and zoomed in closer. This is like very kind of hilly San Francisco sort of thing. So I need to keep that in mind. Maybe high-tech housing over here. I did obviously renovate it a little bit because it was just a huge mess. Just a huge mess. And it's actually something that I should be using for forest industry. That would be pretty cool if I started logging some of these trees. It's still a possibility, I guess, but at the moment we're going to leave it alone. At the moment we're going to leave it alone and we'll see what happens. This is not the goal of this video here. We need to leave that alone because I'll get distracted for too long. Okay, so I have huge demand for industry. We've got to bring in some jobs. Instead of taking their jobs, we've got to give them their jobs. So let's try something here. Now this is what I was talking about. We've got to start to finally expand this way. Now this is flat terrain. Fantastic. Okay, that's good. I was worried about if that was going to be also that huge mess over here. We're not even. Don't even look at it. Just don't even look at it at all. Okay. So again, it's funny because I started off this campaign wanting to do kind of circles, and circles are a really bad idea in this map because traffic circles. I mean, because if there's no room, they eat up a lot of room. Grids at least are efficient. I don't like grids. I will repeat that. I really don't like grids, but grids at least will be efficient in terms of the space you allow them to work in. So this has to be grid. This has to be gridded off. It kind of needs to be. I don't know if I want to go like super grid and like, nah, we won't do all that. There's like a big, whatever this is. I still don't really know what it is. It looks like it was like a former waterfall at some point. It was probably flowing with water at some point. I don't know. We're in some sort of magical world. That's all I know. Okay, so let's extend this out maybe to here. Do something like this. Yeah, we'll definitely do that. I don't think I have any more room. Yeah, we've got to kind of grid this off here. We've got to put as much in this spot as we can. I don't have any room there. I can actually do that. There we go. We just need to fit as much as we can. So let's do that. Is this... That's even. Bam. Okay, cool. So this is where the industry is going to go. You're going to pollute the crap out of this side of the mountain. just pollute it all. Actually, wait a second. There is ore. So we will just designate this already as... we have access to that, right? Yes, we do. So you're just going to become the ore industry. And I don't even know if we're going to keep these two separate ones. High Heights is pretty awesome. I will admit, High Heights is awesome. Let's see what kind of name they give us. I'll even paint a little bit of this second level down this way. All right. So what kind of name are you going to give me? Poplar Heights? Poplar? I don't know what that is, but it's starting to confuse me a little bit. Okay, let's boom. Make sure your ore industry, and here we go. Now we have a little bit of water here. I'm not even gonna fill. We're not even gonna mess with that outside part. I don't want there to be any sort of cliff buildings, whatever. Here, take all this. You don't have electricity yet, which is actually perfect because I'm just gonna move. Oh, we don't have any money. That's 676. Oh, wait, this is not good. I just designated that stuff off, and I didn't have money to bring the water over. Why is that so expensive? That's what I want to know. Would it be as expensive the other way around? Yeah, it's about as expensive. Okay, never mind. I can definitely take out that second loan. I feel like I have to either way. Let's give it some time. I'm making quite a bit of money. I'm making a good amount of money. Another thing that we want to do, well, this is only going to exacerbate the problem. I just like using that word. You guys already know. You guys already know, Cracklord. It's gonna kind of make the problem a little bit worse, but let's just do it because I want this area to stop being so polluted. And we'll put commercial in this zone. I don't want people living in the former polluted area. That's probably not the best of plans out there. All right, so we need to get you water first. We actually need to get you both things. We need to get you a lot of things. All right, you know what? Screw it. Why would I not just take this? Let's just take it right now. There we go. Okay, so that fixes pretty much all those issues. So we'll just come directly across, make sure that you are... Is that connected? Don't be annoying. Actually, that building that's coming up should be enough. Should be enough to push... Yeah, there we go. Cool. And now we can fix the water situation. Now, in terms of, like, where would I put more industry? Actually, we're okay. We are okay because I'd probably just put it at the bottom of the hill. Let's do that. I'll try to be more efficient. I know I should be more efficient with these water pipes because these things are damn expensive. Damn expensive. I got to get to the next milestone or else we are kind of screwed. But I've got all this room now for more things. So we looks like we need more commercial. I don't know how long that pollution stays there for. I'd imagine they'll make you pay for a while. It's going away. Hey. Mm-hmm. Yep. Mm-hmm. Should have known that one. Here, try to do this. Yeah, let's try this. Come on, I know you want commercial. Oh, come on, don't be annoying. Yeah, they're gonna be annoying. All right, fine. That doesn't even reach either. Yeah, that's super annoying, especially when I don't have much money. Wow, we lost a crap ton. I cannot let that happen. I cannot let power outages happen because we just lose so much money. And I've already taken out my second loan. Like, this is it. This is it. Things can go really bad now if I'm not focused. Which clearly right now I'm not super focused. So yeah, if we could just keep this small corner commercial, that would be great. And yeah, so there goes the pollution. Here's a problem is that this is going to be polluted. Dang, I really don't want the pollution to affect these buildings. I really don't want the commercials. Yeah, let's do something like this. I don't know. This is interesting. Right when you go to your job, just nice big ol' coal power plant. And then you have to do this terrifying drive across, which definitely needs to be upgraded. This little small road is not going to be good enough at the moment. And we've got ore industry. Perfect. Okay, so in order to get more people into town, we're going very slowly at this point. Busy town, we need to get 32,000 people. So we are going to have to, for now, start to designate people to live. Actually, you know, it would make a lot more sense if we put commercial here around the circle, right? Do we want people to visit the circle? It's a circle to avoid traffic, right? So... And we've already filled this out with people. I think, you know what I think I'm going to have to do? Dang, that's a risky move. Cracklord is going to have this campaign end early, but I'm going to do it. I am going to do it. Again, I don't have any more loans. That's why this is really risky. But, yeah, we're going to buy this tile, and we're just going to extend it from there. And we're going to go... Wait, there was a straight... All right, fine. Here. Do that. Okay, that's a little bit better, and then we'll curve it straight up. So I don't know if this is... Well, actually, we should use the freeform tool. There we go. Okay, so that's a start, and we can actually fill a lot of houses. We could probably fit a lot of people in here. There's actually a little bit of room to even build right here. There's this little... I don't know, but I bet you that's what they planned. This is more, looks like more for like a highway, though. I kind of don't want to touch that. Just in case we want to be like, yeah, we should probably give them a highway. Because if we ever do get up to this like amazing location where people can like look down on everything, we're going to need a highway to get people up there faster. It's going to take forever. So, it's going to be very expensive too. Super expensive. Okay. And then let's not forget about this, and then we're good to go. Let's just squeeze you over, and then there we go. That's not too much money. Okay, so I'm down to 2,500 bucks. There you go. This is scary. It's kind of one of those things where, oh, you know what else? Why else this is scary? This is scary because I'm gonna go up to speed 3. That way, I get more money faster. Just because I don't want to sit here being scared. This is also scary because if a problem occurs, like let's say something that I'm not thinking about, like a high school or an elementary problem, or there you go, that is what I'm talking about, a police problem. Which then again, I could risk raise the budget, so it's not that big of a deal. Yeah, it's not that big of a deal because we only have like 4 cars out there, right? Yeah. Yeah, actually, it's within that zone. Yeah, we're okay. We're okay. Nice. We're at 5,000 people. We need to get 1,000. We gotta load in 1,000 more people up in here. I don't know how we're gonna do that. Maybe commercial just stays in the middle. Maybe if we fit commercial strictly in the middle. And then residential on both sides. I don't know. I don't know if we really need this much commercial. That's the thing. Because we're in such a crunch. I could always change it later. Also, real quick, how is the pollution going away? Yes, thank you. Get out of here, damn pollution. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to erase some of this. Just a little bit. I'm already bringing... I know. But I'm already bringing electricity over here. So I might as well erase this. And yeah, so I'm going to commit to the idea that we're going to put... I don't want to put homes around the traffic circle. That to me makes no sense. That to me just makes absolutely no sense. This has got to be kind of a cool hub of youth and nightlife. Something. Tourism. I don't even know if we're going to get that far in this campaign. Where tourism plays a role, but, you know, we'll see. Okay, so I like that better. And also, don't do this. Yeah, don't do this. I was stupid. I'm sorry. Just don't do that. Yeah, let's do commercial here. And probably erase this stuff. Okay, so that should still... This shouldn't be a big problem. Yeah, we should... Even though these buildings are going to be destroyed... Hey, don't give me electricity issues. Oh, I'm at 20,000. Okay, we're okay. Speed 2 is... Or speed 3 is great. Now, I'm at 20,000 and I have my electricity all the way up. I believe a coal power plant is going to cost us about, oh geez, 23,000. I'm going to need to put it over here. I gots to. There ain't no other choice. Dang, this ore is super polluty. This is so polluty. I think the ore looks... It doesn't look good, like it doesn't look realistic, but that's perfect for this campaign because this is not a realistic campaign at all. So I like that. I wonder how much this would cost to move. A ton. Like half of the overall price. That's ridiculous. Okay. I've got to start to... I got to probably put this down now. Come on, hurry up before the power outage comes. Because dang, that was expensive. Where do you want to put this at? I guess in the corner here. And that should connect. Yeah, let's put it right there. There we go. Okay, so electricity shouldn't be as much of an issue. Again, I'd like to move this away at some point. That would be actually ideal. That would be super ideal. It's just so expensive. Why is that so expensive? We've got to move it out, though. Dang. All right, well, let's just focus on hitting the next milestone, and then we'll think about things to do from there. But I've got access to a lot more land. Pretty much we're good for now if we think of a cool way to continue up this. And we'll do it right now, actually. Yes, we want to just go... Let's see. Let's try to conserve space. Because it looks like we're going to have more room here. How steep is this slope? Oh, it's not bad. Okay, perfect. So I can start to... There we go. All right. Okay. This is good. This is good. It was scary before, but it's good now. if that makes any sense. Okay, there we go. Let's just make sure that you get some water. Why was that road so expensive? Oh, it wasn't that expensive. It's that I put down that coal power plant and I lost so much. So I hope that the all of the service buildings have enough reach to go all the way up that mountain. It's gonna be very cool. So obviously in this map we have to just make it to high density. We make it to high density, and we're gonna be in a much better situation. Until we make high density, until we get to high density commercial and residential, this is gonna be tough. This is gonna be tough. I don't even know if I want to put this down. I don't really care that you have low happiness. Well, maybe I should, because it is hard mode and I don't want... Well, if we're gonna put a park anywhere, it's gonna be somewhere around here. I'm gonna wait for the park. You guys can wait. You guys can wait. Your happiness can wait. That's the way I see it. We have this little water tower thing, which I guess is fine. I guess is fine there. And you know what? Maybe I shouldn't extend out any further. Yeah, why would I do that anymore? I've already got this area gridded out and everything. It won't be very expensive at all. I know for sure I want to put homes here. I probably want to put homes everywhere. Like commercial can have just the mid part, and then I don't know where I'd put more commercial. Okay, let's be conservative here. Let's put residential there for now. Now normally in City Skylines it's like, oh, it's fine, just put it anywhere, it's all good. We can change it later. That is not the case. That is not the case in this scenario. Scenario. Yeah, the depth of field looks good. Very good, especially going straight up the mountainside. Hey, we are going to need something over here. A little fire truck. We need that over here ASAP. Thank you. How crazy would that be if we had, like, people falling off this cliff? I just realized that right now. Jeez, that's... This campaign, this series is just taking a dark turn. People just, boom, fall off the cliff. We should probably put some railing up or something. I don't know why your happiness went up. I'm guessing because we put out the fire. So you're like, hey, that was good. I like this little cemetery location. And also another very... Sticking with the dark theme here. Okay, so I'm at 16,000. This is good. We're going to hit the next milestone, I think, right now. So we're committing to homes. I think we are. We're committing to homes here. I'll probably put commercial in the middle to finish this off. Not yet, though. Not until they need it. Yeah, let's do at least this corner. Yeah, that's good. How's residential doing? Residential is good. I'm sorry, industry. Poplar Heights. I do realize I have 3 separate districts now. We're probably gonna need to do something about that. But yeah, there's plenty of room still for more industry, and then we've got to figure out a road situation down here, which it's probably we need to zone off to something else because this is forest. So I'm gonna want to do that. Definitely gonna want to do that. But good. I think we're off to a better start. Cedar District looks a lot better, and this is still interesting. Thanks for watching, guys. There was definitely a moment in this episode where I really thought it was all over, because when I took out that second loan and I knew that I didn't have any more loans and I was down to like $2,000, I was kind of freaking out internally, but I kept it together. I think we're gonna be okay now. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.